Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Moons of Madness. I hope you're doing well, looking after yourselves. So, in the previous episode, we had to get through like this secret underground base that was on the space station, or the base on Mars, and it led to like this underground section where they've got like clones of us, and this like we were being hunted by the flower monster. So, and there was like androids as well, so really unique. It's kind of got me guessing on where the game is going, really. And we've also got like this woman talking in our head, which is really weird. But we're just carrying on now with the underground area. So if you didn't watch that episode, go back and watch that episode. Eight-headed monster.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Locked in. What are they keeping here?
Explore the mysterious office. So I'm guessing this is the base that we're on?
Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
I am inevitable. Project Eclipse status.
The CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
On Earth. More. That which cannot be sung.
I'm gonna go for a wild guess, and I was right.
An
Eden.
emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
The whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. Alright, so that's on a right. So that's about that. The Serrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP. We could not analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communications via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Semper Fi, or Semper Service.
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
Board meeting at 5:12.
Meeting at 5:12? That's oddly specific. Five, one. I'm guessing 512 is the code to it. The clock is stuck on 4:23. So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
Genesis 3:23. Okay. It looks like the only computer that I can use at the moment is this one. Use that and last. Oh. Right. That needs to be set to 4. Oh, does it mean, hold on, does it mean we've only got to activate 3 of them? What's that? Communication with a use these settings. Lighting 20, 100, 100. $78, 27, 59, 65, 31, 82, 134. $112. Right, that one's done. Oh, right, and let me use. Standby. Open. Right, okay, so now we just need to access the... There we go. Is that a heart chained up?
What the hell is that thing?
Activate Project Eclipse. That'll be enough. Doors will automatically unlock in the event. Oh, over here. "512" because that was the clock number, wasn't it?
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
Right through the door.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Where the hell are we now?
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. I can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
We can go through there, but I think we should have a good look around, to be honest. New patient Shane Newer, 7-year-old male with mother Cynthia, reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth, which is what we've been seeing on the base and on Mars. He emphasized the teeth with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twinning upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids. And its face inches closer minute by minute, but his mum always wakes him up before the teeth. S became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up a time next week. Okay. Week 3. Shane's GP ruled out psychological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newitt house. S may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about S, but was reluctant to talk about herself, insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Interesting.
Mom's seminal work. The one that solidified her reputation and reinvented the field of quantum engineering. The ability to harness dimensional shifts, equations to predict fluctuations in time, not just on the subatomic level. She was a genius. Feels like so long ago.
Because I've been wondering with the clones, like we got this like mark on her hand or brand. I'm wondering if that's from the cloning process. I don't think there's anything more in this room.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
What? The doors of light.
Try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, The corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Doors are like the fabled roads of Agatha, said to be able to take one throughout space and time. The doors of the universe.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Wormholes and Event Horizons offer the possibility to go to the impossible sphere. Oh, if you've never watched Event Horizon, I highly recommend you watch that. It's a bloody great horror film. Alright, whatever it is doesn't want me going up there.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by His grace we are allowed to enter. I hope it's not going to get me to do some equational stuff, because I don't know how to do that. The dreaming ones.
Very good. The answer is the dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Yeah, okay. On to the next room.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
No, let's read what we got around here then. Wandering in
After the
time.
seizure started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure. But I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
I tell you, I highly recommend. If you're looking for a game to play, I would recommend buying this. Week 14. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She is managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during disassociative periods. Twice trailed off the almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of latest book. And is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges. For some reason I feel out of my depth here thinking about referring her to someone else. Increased dosage in the meantime. Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school counsellor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. I don't think there's anything else in this room. It's the book. Nosferatu.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. It would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
Okay, so is our mother the woman? Bless me.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
I think whoever this woman is our mother. It's got to be. Week 31. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session. Even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy, ever since there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness. A deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes or falling to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers into the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see it, but it takes the dreams for myself. I will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Oh no, you don't, Mr. Snake. You not get me. Run, dude, run. Just hope we don't end up in Mars.
Why are you doing this?
There she is.
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Okay. Nice to see her, but when she said we'll solve this together, I didn't quite trust her there. She better not betray me. Two-thirds. I didn't know which one I had to go to, I just pressed a button. Oh no.
Shit! Shane. Shane? Declan. Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Alright, Declan, you seem like a good dude. Don't make me hate you. Don't betray me like the others. How the hell do I get out of here? Here. I want to go back to bars. Yeah. 20% oxygen. Oh, jeez, girls, I'm not fucking going outside in that. Me. Oh yeah. Gotta close the door up. Start engine. Let's go. Seems like we're going to a new part of Mars.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
At least we still got 100% oxygen. Ooh, that's the crash ship of the Serrano. Solve the alien orb. Oh, this could take a while. Especially considering I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, that must be the top, surely. How many blocks have we got here? That's gotta be... I don't know that. There we go. Explore the Martian ruins.
Magnificent.
Open the doors to the kingdom. For we have arrived.
Incredible.
And we are here.
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Oh man, they're not gonna die.
Keep fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit, 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 shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold them off!
With what?
Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere!
Ooh. Right, how long have we been recording for? Right, well, I am going to have to end this episode here. I'm sorry it's such a short one, but it is 2 o'clock in the morning for me, and I need to go to sleep. So, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We'll pick this up not tomorrow, day after. So, anyway, look after yourselves, everybody. Hope you have a good day, or sleep, or whatever time it is for you. You'll probably be watching this at like 8 o'clock in the evening. But, anyway, take it easy, everyone. Have a good one. Bye. Right. Oh, shit. 3 of them.